Welcome to yoga. Meet me in extended child's pose. With your knees wide, your arms out long, rest your forehead on your mat for this integrative yoga pose. Integrate your world, your life, everything off of your mat into this moment so that you can show up. Rise up into a modified high plank position. If you're feeling strong in your practice, you can take a traditional plank, but wherever you are, strong yogi hands grip into your mat, press up between your shoulder blades, neck is in line with your spine with your chin tucked slightly. Engage your core, pull your belly in, feel your strong body pressing against gravity. And slowly lower down to the mat to a count of 3. You're halfway there. 2. All the way to your belly. 1. Come all the way down and set up a low cobra. Zip your legs and feet together. Press the tops of your feet down so your knees lift up. With your hands underneath your shoulders, pull your shoulder blades together behind you and peel your chest up off the mat. Big inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift and hold and breathe for 3, 2, 1. Slow lower, then press up into your plank and send it back to downward facing dog. Now reach your right leg high. Big inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, carve out your belly. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot through. With your knees stacked over your ankle, take a moment to sink into your hips. Find support through your hands as you prop up on fingertips and launch your back leg up into a standing splits. Might look more like standing 90 degrees today. That's okay. It's important that you keep your hips squared off so you won't have your leg as high as you might want it. Inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend your left knee behind your right and hold. Next inhale, standing splits. Reach your left leg high. Exhale, forward fold. Left meets your right at the top of the mat. For halfway lift to lengthen your spine and forward fold. Rise up for a mountain pose and interlace your hands at the top, flipping your palms up to the ceiling. Dive to the right. Inhale back to center. Dive to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, chair pose, hands at heart center. Sit back into your hips. I'll call this prayer chair going forward. Now for traditional chair, reach your arms overhead, sit back even deeper. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. One more halfway lift to lengthen your spine. Then plant your hands, step your feet back, chaturanga, high to low plank. Elbows graze your ribs. Upward facing dog as you inhale. If you're modifying, it's low cobra. Downward facing dog as you exhale. And reach your left leg high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Then exhale to low lunge. Take a moment to settle in, ground down, support through your fingertips, and when you're ready, launch off your back leg into your standing splits. It's easy to open your hips up and think that you're getting your right leg higher, but it's poor alignment. So keep your hips squared off, find your standing 90 degrees, then inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend your right knee behind your left and hold. Try not to grimace, instead smile. Add some lightness to your practice. Next inhale, standing splits, reach your right leg high. Then exhale to forward fold, top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen your spine. Then forward fold. As you inhale, rise up into your mountain pose, interlace and flip your palms. Then as you exhale, dive to the right. Back to center. Dive to your left. Inhale to center. Exhale, prayer chair. Sit back nice and deep. Inhale, chair pose, arms reach up. Then forward fold. Halfway lift, find length. Chaturanga, high to low. Vinyasa through to your downward facing dog. And when you get there, take about 3 deep breaths. Find your breath. Find your calm. Find your strength. And we'll flow that sequence one more time. 1 breath, 1 movement, with fewer cues. Trust that you know what to do. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Low lunge. Standing splits, left leg high. To Shiva squat. Inhale, reach. Forward fold. Halfway lift. To fold. Then mountain pose, interlace. Dive to the right. Back to center. To the left. Back to center. Prayer chair, go deep. Inhale, chair pose, arms up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right away, left leg high. Knee to nose. Stay strong and calm. Left leg high. To your low lunge. Standing splits, right leg up. To your Shiva squat. Inhale, reach. Forward fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Rise up. Dive to the right. Back to center. Dive to the left. Back to center. Prayer chair. Arms up. Forward fold. Last halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. The downward facing dog. Well done. Turn on that ujjayi breath, the constriction in the back of your throat, pacing your inhales and exhales in and out through your nose, finding the strength and the power that comes from within, the strength that is calm and grounded, just like you. For half pigeon, bring your right knee towards your right wrist, sink into your hips, and stay lifted or lower for a few deep breaths. And if this is too intense today, you can always take a figure 4 on your back instead. In yoga, we work on the proper application of energy. Spend energy where it's needed and not where it isn't. So here in these cooling poses, allow yourself to rest, body and mind. And switch sides. This is the place where you begin to slow down. You've done all the work, so now it's time to rest. So release any control of your breath. Soften the muscles in your face, shoulders, your hands, and allow yourself to slowly soften and pick up your legs to go with the flow for the rest of your practice today. Make Make your way back to your final down dog. Notice how it feels. And then step your feet all the way through, take a seat on your mat and come to lie down on your back. Pull your knees towards your chest for a full wind pose. Relax your lower back. Then extend your left leg long for half wind and take a big inhale, press your belly towards your thigh. Exhale to pull your knee across your body and reach your right arm straight out from your side. And make your way back to center and switch legs. Pull your left knee in, right leg long. Big inhale, belly presses into your left thigh. Then exhale to release your belly back down. Pull your knee across your body and extend your left arm straight out from your side. Then come back to center, pull both knees in, and add a little rocking motion if it feels good for you. Or take any other posture your body's calling out for. And when you're ready, release into your final Savasana. You've done the work. Now it's time to rest. So relax and rest, body, mind, and breath. Becoming the master of your energy is learning to harness your energy, to find the balance between work and rest, spending your energy where it is needed and not where it isn't needed. And this simple practice transforms you from a compulsive being to a conscious one. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And then roll over into a fetal position on your left side. Using your hands, press yourself up to seated and bring your hands together at heart center. From the light in me to the light in you. Namaste.